Farm friends, welcome to Haven Acres. I'm Stacy, and this morning we are in the farm kitchen as I am taking care of the corn that I grew and we've been drying out on the front porch. I'm turning it into something beautiful. This has been a really mild fall for us. However, it is fall and I wanted to make some apple cider. But not real apple cider, just faux apple cider. That's right, one that you can make in your house, in your crock pot, by cutting up apples, putting them in the crock pot with some water, a little bit of cinnamon, some cloves, and cook it down. Then you take a strainer and you strain out the solid part, leaving just the juice. And I added some of our very own honey into the jar before I started putting the juice in. That's the only sweetener in this other than the amazing apple flavor. It's such a mild fall. We still have beautiful flowers blooming. This faux apple cider that I made the other day, I gotta tell you, it tastes pretty good. It definitely does not taste like apple juice. It definitely tastes more like apple cider. Just not quite. But for making something in your crock pot at home, it's pretty delicious. Fall is also the time of year to roast our own chickens and make chicken soup, chicken pie, just have a beautiful roast chicken meal. And I just use very basic spices and seasonings on our chicken. Nothing fancy. As you may have noticed, these are over 5-pound chickens, and I'm cooking 3 of them. Yes, absolutely I am. I always cook enough for more than one meal. It's a way that I save time. When you cook all of your meals from scratch or scratch-ish, it takes a lot of time. So cooking in bulk and then using the foods that you've made for other things is a huge help. As you can see, these chickens got a little toasty on the top, but that's okay. It's just the spices, and the chicken was delicious. Who knew $6,500 would buy you an epic playground? Everyone loves to play on the hay bales. And with a fall as mild as this, we are soaking up the fresh air. You're crazy. Before I forget, would you please give us a thumbs up, pound that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please do. It truly means a lot to us as our channel is growing. We're not professionals, we're just people living life and sharing what we're doing, documenting for ourselves as much as for anyone else. We're growing slowly, but every time someone subscribes and watches, comments and shares, it does help. And someday, who knows, maybe we'll hit that magic mark that, will make 5 cents a month. This is jewel corn. It's not jewel corn, it's glass gem corn. I always get that name mixed up. This is glass gem corn that we grew in our garden. I'll try to notate what video. So if you want to see how we harvested and got this curing, I will try and put that video up in the corner. But today and yesterday, I am taking the kernels off the cobs, and hopefully we will be able to use this to grind and make cornmeal. And it's also said that you can use this to pop. So I'm going to try that too. I know they make fancy little tools to get dry kernels off a cob, but I don't have one of those fancy little tools. What I do have are thumbs, so hey, I'm just going to use those. I wanted to share this frugal tip with you also. If you're like me and people know that you store things, that you make things, herbal remedies, that you process things, eventually people will start giving you really cool jars, things like that. I don't want to sound like a hoarder or anything, because I'm definitely not. I'm definitely the girl that throws things out and then wonders why I did that. However, jars that I know I'm going to use, or that I think are a really cool shape, like this one. This is a gallon jar, but it has a really cool shape to it. It's not like a standard pickle jar or anything. I saved it because I knew that I would want to use it eventually. However, it did not come with a lid. I just want to tell you, if you have jars or bottles that you like or that someone gives you and they don't have a lid, don't sweat it. Grab some peanut butter. No, you will be amazed how many plastic lids that come on things that you may buy, like peanut butter, or I'm trying to think of other things that have screw-on lids, which of course I can't right now, but there are plenty of things that have plastic screw-on lids. You'll be amazed how many different lids that you get just every day of the week will actually fit on your random jars and bottles. So this one still has peanut butter in it. I'm not going to use this lid yet, but I want to use this jar to store this beautiful corn in. And look at that. It fits perfectly. So for now, it's going back on the peanut butter, and this jar will get covered with saran wrap until the peanut butter's gone, and then I'll use the lid on this beautiful jar. Until then, I'm gonna fill it with corn until I get ready to make cornmeal or popcorn.
So we can build off of it. Where's Colin? I don't know. I think I saw him head over that hill over there. Yeah, he was right over there. See in between those two big hills? I saw Colin going right over the top there, headed down the other side. He was headed north. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He was jumping around? Yeah. I think Tim scared him away. Oh.
And this is how you raise tough kids. Notice her brothers, who just keep on a-walking? Honestly, though, they had no idea. The big one would have stopped and helped.
You're fine. Get up, pick up your feet.
The popcorn, well, I'm going to call that a fail because although technically it did pop, also most of it burnt. So the kernels actually burnt long before they popped. So no good. The cornmeal, however, I am going to call a win. I just put a handful in our coffee grinder because I use that for coffee, herbs, and apparently corn. And look at that, beautiful, fine cornmeal. I can't wait to make some cornmeal muffins. I hope you've enjoyed this video of us spending some time outside in this really mild fall, watching the kids play on our very expensive playground, and just spending some time with us as we live our day to day. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you come back again soon. We really appreciate you.